Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. I'm back. It's super late, so I don't know if anyone's going to be around to come on the live, but it's just easier to just go live and share what I've done. So, um, just showing my face to say hello, and I'm going to switch cameras to share with you the few pages that I worked on and the one that I finished from yesterday. So, I'm going to start with the one that I finished yesterday because I started it here live, right? So I wanted to share with you how it ended up looking. And then I'll share with you a page that I started working on afterwards and one that I finished to complete one of my visual journals. So let me switch cameras and share with you this one. This is the page that I started on live yesterday, and this is what it ended up looking like. So, can you see the leaves and the butterflies? I don't know if you can see the details on it. I don't know if, let me see what light I can switch so that it looks better. Is that, no, it's not that one. That's not the one that's, let me see if it's this one. I think that's better, right? Okay, so you can see it better there. So this is the one that I finished, and Rosa was keeping me company while I was starting it. So thank you, Rosa, for being here with me and keeping me company while I do that, while I worked on this one. So that's that page. And next to it, I have to still create the girl. And I want to play with this, but I haven't done that yet because I wanted to do a couple more things. I wanted to finish this page and complete the journal. Yay! So that's my last page. I think I share the one. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Well, I worked on this page. Not my favorite, but it was fun. And then I finished the journal with this page here. So this is all watercolors on a dilution little die cut that Betsy had sent me a while back. So I used that little cat to end my journal with. I added this here. So this, I think this is a making memories little metal bar. So it says my wish for you, and then three, like the three dots there. I always forget how that's called in English. Pero puntos suspensivos son so three little dots to continue your thought, and then it says artist dreams. So I wish my wish for you, artist dreams, and that's me, right? Because I'm finishing my visual journal on this one, and wishing myself and you, if you're watching, some artist dreams where anything can happen, right? Because in our imagination, anything can happen. So I finished the piece by adding these little prima flowers that I've had for a while and some bling in the center of them, and then my watercolor in the background, right? So that's the end of this journal. So this one's already done. Yay, another one. I think I have like 4 or 5. I don't even know. They're on the shelf back there. And I also took some time to clean up my studio. So it's looking way better. I still have a couple of bags that I brought in from school that I have to sort out and organize and figure out whether I want to put them back into my studio or I want to keep them to take them back to school when I start. But for the rest of it, it's looking good. It's looking good. My table's cleared outside, and some of the clutter in those tables was doing better. I brought in more things that I have to organize, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Even though it's really hot in here, I've been able to make some progress. So I'm super proud of myself for that. And then this piece here is actually a drawing that I made, and it has a little story behind it. I don't know if you guys have watched the news. I don't watch TV, and I don't really watch the news, and I try to keep away from all the negativity and the upset that it brings into our lives. but um, you do hear about things, right? So yesterday there was major things happening here in Puerto Rico. There's issues with the government, and it's really sad. It's really, really sad. And yeah, I don't even want to go into it, but if you watch the news, you'll hear about it. Probably even worse than it is, because the news, they always pick out the worst parts and not do not highlight the positive ones. But basically, there's a major, major protestation. Oh, I don't know how you say that in English, but people are calling for the governor to resign. So the things here in Puerto Rico are quite loud about that situation, and it just it hurts to see. Um, it's like a political hurricane. It's really sad to see what's happening. So I hope everything is resolved soon, and I just hope for the best for our island and for all Puerto Ricans. So I'm sending a lot of love to the situation so that we can do it in peace and loving and respecting each other. So this is the piece that I created for that. So it's basically love being sent out, right? So that's the little painting that I made yesterday. Just it was an emotional moment to hear about what was happening. So today I started working on these, and this, just to change things up a little bit from that theme. This, I was cleaning up and organizing, and I found some packages that I had ordered from Wish a while back, and they're this. It's ephemera stickers, but they're all foliage and flowers, and some have little animals. So what I did yesterday was that I opened each one of them, and I selected the pieces from each one of them that I felt inspired by to create with, and start trying them out, because I've never tried them, so I didn't know how they were going to work. So I picked some of the pieces from each one. So this one's all black and white, and I figured you could color onto them, but I haven't tried coloring yet, so I'll have to let you know about that when I do that. This one has all of these flowers and leaves on it. And again, this is from Wish. I had ordered it a while back, and I had not been able to go in and try them. This one is all foliage. And then this one has the white background and then gold foil. And then the rest of the other images are black and white. So I had all of those, and I wanted to play with them. So I've had, since I was organizing things on my desk, I've had these little tiles and ATC pieces that were on my desk. So I decided that I wanted to play with those. So I started with this little tile here, and I covered the chipboard tile with gel medium, and then I adhered the sticker with that gel medium just to make sure that it would stick well, because I don't know how good the glue on those stickers is. So I decided to seal it in with that gel medium, and then I went around it with 3 different metallic paints. So there's 2 different types of gold, and then it's called antique copper is the one here. And then I just add a little chit chat word that says give. And then today, actually, well, not today, but now, before I go to bed, I want to play with this one. And on this one, what I'm thinking is I already covered it with gel I have, these are the other ones that I picked that I wanted to play with. But on this one, I already sealed it with gel. It's a clear leveling gel from Golden. Is it Golden? Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, it's a Golden brand. So it's thin, and it's this one here. And that's what I used to seal it. And what I'm planning to do so far is to see how it looks if I do like a little swash of paint in the background with metallic colors, probably the same ones that I use here. I still don't know which one. I'll probably make a mix of them and just make a little swash in the background, like diagonally, and then at here my little sticker once it's dry, seal it in, and then I want to play with these glitters. They're chunky glitters that I've had on like here in the studio, and I wanted to play with them. I love the colors of them, and I wanted to add some dimension. So I still don't know how I'm gonna apply the glitter. I'm thinking of playing with that like just for the edge. So having that swash of paint in the background and play with these two on the edge of the ATC, and then maybe add a like a chit chat word on top. But that's something that I'm gonna be playing with in a little bit. Maybe let's see how long I take with this part. But I'll just come back and share with you. And then this is a glossy cardstock. So I might try some alcohol inks on this one, and then play with this little flower here with that one, and just see how they react and what they look like. So they're just little tests to see how these little stickers behave with like different things that I play with. And then I have these other ones that I still don't know what I'm gonna do with them. This one did not want to go into the package. It kept like trying to peel, so I just took it out. And I want to try some watercolors on those to see how they work. Same thing with this one. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but these are the ones that like called my eye. They caught my eye when I was like switching back and forth between the different images in the packages. And then this is another fall looking one that I thought would look cool on chipboard. See, so I'm thinking of something probably a little bit bigger than this, right? Maybe a tag or something, because I haven't played with tags in a while. But I love like the earth tones together. So I'll see what this one comes out looking like. But this is the one that I'm going to work with. And then see how this one behaves. Like, I'm going to try with watercolors to see if the paper takes them well, and or maybe I don't know. I don't know if watercolors are Copics. I'm not sure yet. But these are the ones that I want to play with, so I have them here on the side, and then I'll put the packages back where they belong, so I don't start like piling up my stuff again. But that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So I'll come back when I'm done with these and share them with you and show you how they end up looking. But this one, I mean, it's kind of cool for like a layered piece, so I can put this on top of something else and maybe another ATC, right? That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna layer it on top of another one. So I'm gonna pick a background for another little ATC piece and just layer it on top because I like how it looks framed like that. Can you see it? There you go. Okay, so bye everyone. So I don't know if you can see that my piles back there are better. You can't really see because I have to turn off the lights that are on top of me because they glare. Like there's like a beam of light right on my head when I show my face. So when I'm gonna use the camera facing me, I turn them off so that they don't glare on top of me and distract from like the image. It looks weird. So that's why it's so dark in the background, because I like to focus on the table with the lights when I'm working and sharing things. So besitos to all of you. Thanks so much for stopping by and keeping me company while I share all of these things. Love finding your comments. So please make sure to show me that you've been here and let me know what you think about what I'm sharing, if you like it, and if you want to see more of something in particular, let me know. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna go play with my little ATCs. I'm trying to find where the other. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I found another one. So I'm probably gonna layer that one up like I did. And I was thinking of doing it live if someone showed up, but I know someone's watching, but I don't know who it is. So since I don't have too much company and no one's crafting right now, I'll just leave you guys with what I shared. So besitos to all of you. Take care. Lots of love. And please pray for us so that our island comes out of this in a positive, loving way and things don't get worse. So, besitos to all of you. Take care and see you all soon. Bye.